Hey guys, and welcome to another 1's gameplay. I'll be analysing two games today, and first game we have up against Pickets. I go front post. I decide to challenge early because I know he would have been able to take possession, but I do fire one on net while I take advantage of him rotating to get boost. So that was always a good first game, first goal I should say. Take the kickoff here. I kind of lose it, back left a little bit. I do end up taking mid boost. Looking back to see his whereabouts. I hit it right, do grab boost. I think, I don't think I know. I tried to take the roof shot there. Missed opportunity, so that's alright. I would never have probably hit the roof shot, but it was just the fact that I missed the ball in general. So he did take advantage of that. Easy open net for him. So we have another one of those straight on kickoffs. We push the other way this time and do lose it that way. We do get faked as I do not have any boost, but I did end up rotating to grab boost while he was taking his time. So we do get a flick over him and nearly miss it, but score an open net. So yeah, that wasn't too bad. I just caught him out of the play and flicked it too earlier than he expected at least. So we do push the kickoff far right. Okay, we touch it once. So we end up keep challenging, trying to apply some pressure. We grab boost and we decide to back out as Pickets does fire a shot towards net, but we do end up hitting it wide to try and gain possession here. Does a touch to annoy me. I try and grab ball control. I do end up hitting it past him. That was a bit of a rubber band, but we do end up scoring an open net. That was tough. I don't know, he would have had to have been quicker on his feet a bit there. So we do have a straightforward kickoff. And we do just lose it. So we're going to hit it and just move away. Wait for him. So he does end up dragging it backwards. I don't think that was intended. And we do get a really bad 50. And we're going to try and hit this away and try and recuperate a little bit. He has control. He does shoot it, try and flick it far. Does not get the flick he probably wanted. So I do take my time and try and get a dribble going. So I end up nearly forcing a 50-50. Does go his way, and he does shoot a goal on net. Shoot one on net. Do try and take possession. He does keep challenging, trying to waste me of boost and try and just keep the pressure applied. So I do challenge here. Beat him to it. Does leave him with a nice hit off the wall. Okay, we've got to rotate really quickly back here. Does luckily end up missing it, and we do get a little pinch off our back wall just to clear it and be able to pick up 2 pads. So we do challenge that. It was a pretty hectic challenge, and I probably shouldn't have done it if I was being realistic there. So it does miss another dribble flick attempt. We do gain possession and we'll see what we can do. So there was an open net missed opportunity there, which is quite devastating. But he does try and apply pressure. We do have no boost, and we'll see if we can gain the possession. 50-50 goes in favour of him, and he does get a nice little angle there. So that was good by Pickets. For me, I should have challenged a lot earlier on that attempt. But that's okay. 3-2 to us. Kickoff goes back left. Okay, we do grab boost and we do get possession. Here I was trying to get back onto the wall, but I couldn't do it for some awkward reason. We do hit one across his net. If we had known he was going to miss, which we didn't, it would have been a good time to obviously score one there. We try and gain possession, take it across our net, hit it up our wall. So I was torn between two things here, whether of clanging it and or going for the roof shot. I decided against both, sadly, and that's what costed me for him to score. Sadly, I should have just gone for a roof shot or something. Something I would have been able to hit a lot harder than what I did to hand him an open net. So kickoff goes straight left. He does grab boost and he does hold possession as we try and get away with it. Keeps holding possession, does miss an open net, but ends up recovering and wins an easy 50-50 against me. That was poor by me. I didn't have any boost. There wasn't much I could do. Kickoff goes left in favour of me. Up the wall. So here, I didn't really have an idea on what to do. As soon as I got the really shit touch, I was quite devastated, really. But we do leave the ball to him, end up crashing into the net, as we do usually like to do sometimes. Gives us an opportunity to shoot. We do miss that net though, but luckily we were to grab some boost. Force him to challenge, wait for the bounce off the wall, and we do sink that nicely. So that was good. We did hold possession a bit there. We did beat him to that ball, which was really lucky. If we hadn't have, that could have been dangerous for us. Kickoff goes straight left, as it has been a fair few times already this game. Does leave him with an open net opportunity, but we do end up saving it. And we do end up saving a shot straight at me, which was unlucky. So here we try and be smart, go for a double touch, and we miss. And Pickett's grabs boost, and we get scored on with 9 seconds remaining. And as you could tell, I did throw. That was stupid. Something I should have done there if I were to actually hit that double touch was to not actually do that barrel roll. It would have made things a lot easier, and I would have been able to shoot at far post where he would not have been able to get it. So with 6 seconds remaining, all hope is lost. We do miss that ball, and that's a GG to him. So good game to Pickett's there, which is a bummer really. It was a great game versus a friend, and it's alright. We'll head on into the next game, which we do have Pickett's again. Great friend, great player. We'll see if we can redeem ourselves. Do win kickoff, and luckily get the tail flick to where we can shoot one to where he cannot get that. We do lose kickoff, but luckily we do end up getting there before him, as we both probably had about 24 boost, picking up a couple pads. I do gain possession. Hold a dribble. You know, I really don't know what happened. It was like I tried to flick, but then it just didn't happen, and he kind of fell for the missed flick opportunity by me, which he probably would have saved, mind you, so it wasn't a bad thing necessarily. Do win kickoff once again, and we do get a nice little angle to secure a 3-0 lead 24 seconds into the game. So we have a really good start. Let's see if momentum can carry us further on to the game. So we do end up rotating back to net. We were thinking about challenging, fake challenge maybe, and we do end up challenging as we see the ball comes off the hood of his car. We hit across. So here I'm just trying to still boost, hold pressure, and hopefully see him stuff something up. So we do save on there, which was lucky because that would have been in otherwise. Do save another one, see if we can gain pressure from now. So here Pickett's has majority of offense. We do kind of gain it back a little bit. So Pickett's is really holding strong here after my 3-0 beginning. But after his strong offensive push, I do catch him out a little bit and do get a surprise flick on him, which does leave me with an open net to score. Throw again, please, he says. I don't think so. We are recording, boys. So we do win kickoff again, which does leave me with another open net. So our kickoffs this game are seemingly better than what they were last game. Obviously, we seem to be winning a bit more, and we have gotten a couple kickoff goals, which are always handy. So I do luckily intercept that ball, but he does end up getting our boost, which does leave me with a 0 boost, and I start to panic a little bit here, knowing that he does have full boost. Okay, so I still only have 0, and we do try and force a 50. Doesn't really go our way. It does leave him with possession with plenty of boost, as we only do have 36. We end up fake challenging, when in reality what we should have done was challenge right there, and we shouldn't have fake challenged. So That was unlucky on our half. Maybe that's something we can work on later. So we do keep the same kickoff, the diagonal kickoff that we do like to do. If it does win, it always is a nice kickoff because it does go to one side or the other. We do hit it to the wall. I think I was planning a roof shot here, which was a very terrible idea, but he does keep us away from it because I think he does know that I score them on an odd occasion. So I give him possession, give the ball back to me, and we are able to shoot one on net. So that was a bit unlucky by him. He does hit one our way, whereas he would have much rather like a touch off the corner of his car, which would have been able to hit it a lot harder than the front side. But we do take advantage of it. Leaves us with a 6-1 lead, 2 minutes 40 coming into the game. Let's see if we can either increase this lead or he does make a comeback. So what we try and do is play quick, see if we can snag another one, catch him off guard there. So it is a bit faster pace now, and I just try and lay it, see if I can read him out and catch him off guard, but that does not work. He does get a very nice touch, which does leave him with an open net because I couldn't turn quick enough and decided to go grab boost. Good on me. So it was a very stalemate kickoff. We do try and recover with a drift, but it doesn't quite catch us. We do, luckily, save that across the net. If we had nerve, it would definitely have been a goal. Lose the 50-50, but he does miss an open net. If he had capitalised on that, that would have been very handy for him. We do finally have boost after a little bit of starving by him, which was good. He kept up the offensive push. So now this gives us a bit of time to try and get back and increase that lead. We do miss a flick open net. We should have scored that, and he does take advantage with an open net while I dance around. So we had to score that flick goal, but he does take advantage of our miss with an open net, which was very well done by him. So kickoff goes high left. Does leave him with a bit of possession. I think he's just trying to see what I do here. Does grab that boost, but he does not know I do have a fair bit still. So I do try and end up reading his touch. Really, what I should have done is tried to read it off the wall instead of waiting, because that gave him plenty of time to recuperate and end up actually taking that ball off me, which nearly resulted into a goal. So what I tried to do here was try and catch it on my nose and drag it, but didn't quite work out that way, and he does hit the post and does end up getting a clear out. So what we really try and do here is create pressure, and we do miss another open net. I think I'm starting to throw again. What the hell? It's okay. We do still hold some pressure. He does hit it back to our net. We do luckily intercept, and there is 35 seconds remaining. 3 goals up. We do have the upper advantage here, and we'll see how this turns out for us. So it does fire one net. Luckily it was straight at me, and we do get that. We had whole of net covered, but does read me a bit there, and hits it inside for an easy open net. That was my bad on that part. 23 seconds, 2 goals up. This is actually ending up in a close game. Besides the fake kickoff, I do hit it straight to him, even though I do remember him actually faking. Does have dribbling pressure, has lost it, and I just backflip there to see if I can keep that pressure, and we do seem to hold it. There we go. We do put one more on the board, make it 7-4, which does secure the game for us. So we go 1-1 with Pickett's. Very good games with him. I do appreciate the lovely close games and really good challenge from him. So we do finish that game 7-4. There has been some missed touches, but here we have a couple of shots that I hit during a couple of fail recordings where I stuffed up on many occasions. So we do hit a nice turtle one. We go up on the roof. We do hit another roof shot. My reaction was pretty bleh at the time, as I was listening to music and the recording accidentally recorded the music. But here we go for another one. We try and delay it as much as possible so we can get the powerful touch. He does nearly save it, but we do sink it in there. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye. I do forget to say it, But thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe while you watch this last clip. And thank you. Have a good day, fellas.